Hey guys, it's Missy Lynn. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, thank you for stopping by. And to my OGs, you know I rock with you. Thank you for stopping by today as well. If you guys are not a part of the Missy Lynn family, stop and pause this video. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button down beneath this video, as well as turn on your notification bell. That way you never miss another upload. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my everyday natural glowy fall makeup routine. As we enter fall, of course, the weather starts to change, the air starts to get a bit drier, and that can have an effect on your skin. So for me, I like to kind of switch up my makeup routine, and I like to ensure that I'm not completely looking matte and dry, but I am kind of incorporating some products that will give me that natural glow and have my everyday face looking nice and glowy. It's important for me to focus on prepping my skin with skincare products that will be beneficial to my skin. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I achieve this glowy skin for fall, then stay tuned. So before we begin, I want to say thank you to Clarence for sponsoring today's video and for also making some really bomb products. I have a lot of friends who are into skincare and they rave so much about Clarence just in general. And two of the products that they really wanted me to try was the Multi-Active Day Cream and the Double Serum. So the Double Serum is actually a really cool and dope, might I add, product because it's 2 serums in 1 bottle, and there's 21 different ingredients, plant ingredients, including turmeric. And whenever it's dispensed out, the 2 serums basically combine and they work together to help address any type of skin concerns that you have. So for me, I noticed that my skin is a lot more even, like my skin tone is more even. I noticed that my skin is more radiant, and I also noticed that my skin is a lot firmer. I would highly encourage you guys to use a serum. I know that you're probably like, okay, we get it, but it's very important to use a serum because serums are formulas highly concentrated in active ingredients, and those same ingredients are going to be the ingredients that are going to attack those targeted specific concerns that you have and problems that you have with your skin. And it doesn't have to be the double serum. Clarence has additional serums, so you can click the link down in the description box and you can find a serum that works for you and your specific concerns. So because I have to practice what I preach, I am going to go in with my serum. I've already washed my face and put my eye cream on, and I'm just going to add this product into the palms of my hand and warm the product up. And then I'm going to evenly distribute all over my face using a light pressure. And then I'm going to press the serum into my skin over and over. And if you repeat just that pressing motion, you're going to stimulate your lymphatic drainage, and it's basically going to help get rid of any toxins that you have in your skin that may cause your skin to look dull. And then once those toxins are removed, your skin will look brighter and less puffy. Following up with the Multi-Active Day Cream, I'm basically going to use the exact same method to apply the moisturizer as I did the serum. And I feel like when I apply the moisturizer on top of my serum, it helps both the moisturizer and the serum absorb deeper into the skin. And my skin is just hydrated all day. Next, I'm going in with a primer, and this is a matte primer, which is totally optional, but I'm only using a little, and I'm just going to apply it in my T-zone area. Having radiant, dewy skin doesn't necessarily mean that you have to look like a grease ball, so don't be afraid to kind of combat your natural oils and keep them to a minimum while making sure that other areas of your face is highlighted. Moving on to foundation, choosing the right foundation for the appropriate season is very important. So I'm going in with the Soft Matte NARS foundation. It's fairly new, and I'm just going to apply that all over my face. Now, I like to use a good bit and kind of just spread that around my face and down my neck onto my ears, because I don't really like to go in with a second layer. I feel like if I apply enough the first time around, I can use that amount of product to kind of target every area that I want to. So as you see, I'm just kind of blending that all out, making sure to get the perimeter. And then I'm going to go in with the Soft Matte Concealer. This is a sample pack that I got from Sephora because I wasn't sure how I liked it just yet. But I'm using the shade Biscuit with my fingers, warming up that product underneath my eye. And this is going to be my highlighting color. I feel like the soft matte concealer is actually really good. I'm highlighting the bridge of my nose, the center of my forehead, my chin, underneath my eyes, and I'm just going to blend that out. Now I will say, using my fingers before going in with a brush or a sponge, oh my gosh, it just makes everything look so cohesive and so smooth and airbrush like. I don't know, it's something about using your fingers and warming up that product, letting it melt into the skin, that works wonders. Next, I'm going in with the shade Amande from the NARS Soft Matte Concealer Sample Pack. And I'm just going to lightly bronze and contour my face. So I'm just using a little bit, warm up the product on the back of my hand, dipped my brush into it, and now I'm just buffing that in to the skin around the perimeter of my face, making sure to kind of blend that into my forehead highlight as well, just so there's no line of demarcation and everything is just nice and gradient. So before I go into setting underneath my eye, I like to go back in with my concealer brush and make sure to kind of blend out any imperfections that I may have, making sure that there's no caking or cracking. And then I go in with a translucent powder. Here I'm using the Laura Mercier Honey Powder, and I'm being very light-handed, and I'm pushing that powder up into the lower lash line and also the tear duct area, because that's where my concealer will crack and cake most of the time. So I like to just kind of focus the powder there, and then I take a decent amount of powder and I kind of bring that along my the bridge of my nose, just to kind of enhance my nose contour. And then the remaining powder that's on the sponge, I just kind of pat that into the areas that I've highlighted with the lighter shade. Now, with me not being someone who likes to bake, I just feel like letting translucent powder sit on my skin for a long period of time will literally give me dry, cakey, ashy skin. And that is just something that I do not want. That's a problem within itself. So for me, I just like to leave it on for a little bit, go in with a fluffy brush, and then buff away any translucent powders that are left, that's left over. And then anything that's left over on the brush, I kind of just pass it throughout the face and keep it moving. You can stop here if you want to by just using that cream contour, but for me, I have to take it a step further because I like to use powders on top of my creams. I just feel like it helps lock everything into place. So right here, I'm just using my Charlotte Tilbury Berry bronzer, and I'm just kind of dusting that over all of the areas that I've cream contoured. Then I like to go in with a setting spray. I prefer to break up that cakiness and that powdery look. Fan, and then move on to the blush. I'm using a coral blush. Well, it's coral to me. It's Lovejoy by MAC. And I just like to apply that to the apples of the cheeks and a little bit on the forehead. I just feel like it kind of gives that little rosiness, that inner rosiness. And then I take my foundation brush and kind of just tone it down a bit. And then next I'm going to go into Global Glow by MAC, and I'm going to get a little bit on the brush, spray it with the setting spray, and then add that to the apples of the cheeks right on top of Lovejoy. Now I like using highlighter just to kind of illuminate the cheeks and then the bridge of my nose, a little bit on my forehead and on my chin. I definitely feel like it adds to the radiance of the skin that the skincare products definitely helps boost. And then, just having that reflectiveness with the highlighter, it just adds and takes the skin to a whole nother level. And to finish everything off, I'm just going in with a very light facial powder to blend everything together and to seal it off. Bada boom, bada bang, skin! Now this part is completely optional. You can totally skip this part if you want to, but I am going to go in with another bronzer, and I'm just taking a fluffy brush and I'm just applying this all over my eyelid. Now I want my overall look to be effortless, but to actually look like I've spent some time doing my makeup, if you know what I mean. I don't want to walk out with just completely bare eyelids. I could totally throw my overall foundation setting shade, the setting powder, over my eyelids, but I wanted something a little bit more rich. So I just went in with the Morphe Megastar bronzer all over my eyelids, and then now I'm just using some mascara. I'm going to coat my lashes, wiggle that up from, you know, the roots all the way to the tip to add some length and volume. And then I'm going in with another mascara with a smaller wand, and I'm just going to ensure that I'm combing through my lashes, and this will help elongate my lashes. And I'm doing that for the top and for the bottom. After my mascara, I did my lashes off camera, but I used the 904M True Mink lashes by True Style, and I absolutely love these lashes. They are so comfortable. And now I'm going in with a black kohl liner, and I'm just going to add that to the waterline. Next, I'm going in with Makeup Forever Limitless Brown Lip Liner, and I'm just going to line my lips. I absolutely love this lip liner. It is so creamy. It glides so well across the lips, and it's very easy to blend. So I just spent some time lining my lips, and then I go in with my favorite all-time, hands down, the most beautiful shade ever lipstick, and this is Dose of Colors lipstick in the shade Poise. So I just take my finger and I blend that lipstick in with the lip liner, go back in with the lip liner and outline some more, and then pop on my favorite lip gloss, which is the Buxom White Russian lip gloss, and that is basically it. Alright guys, so that is it for my glowy skin makeup routine, perfect for fall. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell. And while you're at it, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that share button. Share on your Instagram, share on your Facebook, share on your Twitter. I don't care what social site you share on, just share, and be sure to be subscribed and also give a thumbs up. So that is pretty much it, guys. If you guys are interested in some more fall tutorials, including eye looks and perhaps some clothing ideas, go ahead and leave me a comment beneath this video. Let me know what you want to see for the fall and winter seasons, and I will make sure I get those videos to you. So until next time, beauties, be you, be beautiful, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Is it too much to